What's the toughest conversation that you could ever have with your significant other?
The breakup conversation?
Good thing I don't have one, Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the first one would probably be, it's not yours.
Oh my God, that's way worse than I was thinking.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The second one, is it mine?
Wait a minute. If it's not yours, then it has to be.
But
Well, I
The
mean,
others.
if you're a guy, maybe you wouldn't know. But if you're a woman,
That's
that's
true.
It's a weird question to ask.
It's kind
Still
of
awkward.
100% accurate on that.
but maybe more important than any of those is, are you going to finish that?
Ooh, the food question. Wow.
That was an extra gas.
Extremely shocking.
Can we get some oxygen masks?
Well, if you
Around
can
the-
believe it, one of our listeners has a looming conversation even more cringe than all of those combined.
Yikes.
Oh,
It's about to happen with his longtime girlfriend. You're going to hear what it is and see if we can help him out in your brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call. Next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
On this segment, we've helped listeners tackle all sorts of big, pivotal moments in their love lives.
Yes.
Like we've helped people ask somebody out.
Aw.
We've helped somebody propose before. Even helped someone on where to install the swing. What room is it going to fit best in?
I don't remember that segment.
I do.
Okay.
I'm just saying, we've been there for all of our listeners through all of their struggles. But today,
They decided the basement. by the way.
I don't think we've ever dealt with this particular issue in a relationship before. It might be one of the biggest conversations a couple could have. But good news is I've got two of the best AEs around.
Account execs?
Advice experts.
Oh.
Who are they?
Always be selling.
I
Is
wonder
that
who.
what-
They're waiting to hear from Drew. So, Drew, welcome to the show. How can we help you not screw up your relationship?
What's up, guys? So,
Yo.
yeah, I definitely need some help here.
Okay, can we start with
Right.
who the relationship is with?
Sure. So, her name is Kelsey.
Okay.
Okay. And do you already have a swing installed? Is that what this is?
We're not there yet, but we're talking about it.
Okay.
Nice. Baby
Call
steps.
back when you need help with that. But what are you dealing with now?
So, I've been dating Kelsey now for the last couple years. So, it's kind of serious, yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys live together?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about Kelsey. Who is she?
So, she's this great, amazing woman.
Good
we have
start.
so much in common. She loves camping. She drives a Jeep. She's like just super old-fashioned. She doesn't have social media, which I love. I think it's refreshing. It's new. It's great.
Good.
She's a different type of gal.
Totally. I met her because I'm in real estate. So I was showing houses one day, and she came in looking for property with some friends. And
Okay, so she's got money too, right? That means she's successful. She's looking for a house.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have this great relationship.
Okay.
Good.
What's the problem? Why did you email us for help with this great, amazing, perfect relationship with this Jeep driving woman?
Just calling to brag?
Well, it's where I need you guys' help because it's really like kind of a sensitive thing. So I was at the point after the 1 year mark where I wanted her to move in with me.
Okay.
Oh.
That's big.
I asked her and straight up said, "Would you move in with me?" She goes, "No,"
Okay.
which
Oh.
I wasn't
ouch.
expecting.
Yeah.
You were not expecting that?
No.
Well, no,
Well,
Brooke,
yeah.
you asked right away. if
Why
they
would he
live
ask that if he
together.
thought that she
Yeah.
might say no?
You think by this point they
it's-
would have the conversation?
It sounds like
Obviously
he
didn't have a conversation.
Yeah, he didn't have a
Yeah.
conversation prior to asking, and that was the issue.
He
But
was trying to start
Or
it.
maybe the place that you live kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Well, she explained. She gave me the reason. She doesn't want to live with a guy before she's married.
Oh, so
One
not
of
what
these
anybody's
guys.
thinking.
you know, I
You
didn't.
can see that?
Oh yeah, I didn't live with anybody until I met my husband because it's so complicated. You know, then you're like combining.
What are you talking about?
stuff
You
and-
lived with your husband before you were married to
I
him.
know, but I married him. He's the only guy
That-
I ever lived with.
This is what she's saying. She doesn't want to live with anyone until she
After
is
the
married.
wedding.
No, I mean, she doesn't necessarily want it to be after. She just wants like a solid commitment.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
like Brooke then.
Like by
Mm-hmm.
the time I moved in with my husband, I knew this was the person I was going to be with for the rest of my life.
Aw.
Like I
Okay.
just knew that.
So she wants something that says that marriage is going to be in the books. Like I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's where the conversation led to.
Basically, yeah. I mean, we talked about it. We didn't dive too deep into it. But then, like out of the blue, she goes, "I'll even sign a prenup," which
What?
I was not even expecting.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's like even more serious than marriage.
Can you do that before you're married? You don't have to be married?
I have no idea.
Brooke, you have a
I
prenup. You
I
know.
don't have a prenup. I have no idea. I mean, I could see where you would want some sort of like Is it because she's worried about combining your stuff?
Or
you know what
she
I'm
does
saying?
have money like we were talking about, and she doesn't want you to take it.
Well, I kind of have the money. I mean, I own a bunch of property, and she knows that. So my guess is that's why she said that.
So she's saying it's not about the money. She loves you for you.
Yeah, and the problem is now it never feels like the right time to tell her that I've already met with the lawyer and I've already had these papers already drawn up and all that because I've done that. And I'm
Done
ready
what?
for this next step.
He's met with lawyers and he's
He's drawn up the prenup to secure his assets before he asks
You
her
have the-
hand in marriage.
That's so romantic.
It is. It's
Wow.
really-
So you're
Yeah.
going to get down on one knee and say, will you take this pen and sign this document,
And agree.
legally binding us?
She wanted it though, right?
Yeah,
That's her idea.
Well, she mentioned it, yeah.
But it sounds like you guys didn't have a lot of conversation. So where are you at right now with everything?
Yeah, good question.
So I want to mention it before I propose, not after. You know what I mean? And I need help bringing it up
You
so
need,
it's
like,
not weird.
Okay, I see. So you want our help to let her know that there is a prenup ready for her to sign whenever she wants
That's
to.
right.
And then after that, then we'll start the engagements and serious commitments that she's always wanted.
Yes.
But why didn't you? Okay.
So, I mean,
if she was
if she was the one who brought it up and it's her idea, then what are you worried about?
yeah,
Yeah,
why
that's why
didn't
I'm
you just
confused.
tell her? I don't
Yeah.
understand that. Like,
I don't, because it's a very sensitive topic when it comes to money and assets. I feel a little strange about having that discussion, to be honest.
Well,
Um,
and in my head, she could have been not joking, but she could have just been throwing it out there and not been like actually serious. If you're
Right.
like, wait, you actually drew up the documents? That's another level.
I just feel like
right?
it'd be a red flag to me, but I don't know.
I think it's a very romantic move.
Do
I don't know
you?
why
Yeah.
Brooke is trying to kill the romance in this segment.
Yeah, Brooke, don't you wish you lawyered up before you got proposed to?
I'm pretty anti-prenup,
Yeah,
but
well,
that's
you know
a whole
what?
nother
We're going to go to
story.
work here for you, okay, Drew? We're going to find out the most romantic, over-the-top way to tell somebody, I have a prenup ready for you to sign.
Oh, I'm going to tear up.
Oh, it is.
All right.
It's really
I
sweet.
appreciate that. I need help with this so
Maybe
much.
you could like dot your eyes with a heart when you sign it. That would help. Yeah.
The ideas are already flowing. We're going to start your
Over-income.
happily ever after when we do your Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I think we need to clarify something here before we move on because
Okay.
the listener on the phone, Drew, asked his girlfriend to move in with him.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said no because she wanted to have proof of a long-term commitment before anything else could happen, whether that was a proposal or a ring or something. And in that conversation, she said the words, "I'll even sign a prenup."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there was some people in the room who thought, "Oh, well maybe she was just joking when she said that." But
Could've.
if I'm Drew and I'm asking my girlfriend to move in with me, that's not really like a joking environment. Like,
Yeah.
to me, that's a serious thing. What do
Yeah.
you think, Drew? Was from her tone in the moment, did you feel like she was serious?
I got the vibe that she was serious for sure.
I
mean,
hope
she-
so because he went to a lawyer and actually had one drawn up.
He could have funny lawyers.
Yeah.
Now, so Drew needs our help to bring it up to her because, like Brooke said, it's been a while since that conversation happened and she hasn't brought it up since. And I know this is a pretty sensitive topic. I've personally never been in the situation. I know Brooke has not dealt with it in her marriage.
Yeah.
Alexis wishes somebody would have this conversation with her, but nowhere near the assets there.
I'm
It's a
not signing
tricky
that.
She
topic.
just wants to talk to the lawyers.
And that's why I feel like the safe thing to do is to give it to someone who really knows about this. Jose, what advice do you have for Drew?
All those long relationships he's had.
That's what this came down
Hey,
to.
one time it lasted 8 months, Brooke.
Okay.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay, this entire conversation can't just be about the prenup or it's going to sound like a downer, right? You need to hide it in between the wedding and ring shopping and then the prenup. And
Is
everything's
this
gonna be
seriously what
so
a man
good.
thinks when they have
Yeah.
important news
What do
to
you think,
share?
Drew? Distract her with shiny promises.
That
Yes.
will only work on Jose.
And then
Shiny.
squeeze it in.
I mean,
Okay,
No, I'm
Drew.
excited for ring shopping.
in theory, sure, it sounds kind of sneaky. I don't
You
know,
don't wanna
man.
be
Like,
sneaky.
But legally, you still mention it.
No,
I don't think it's a terrible idea to
I don't like that.
to
And we have
tease
it
her
on
a little
tape.
bit about the engagement in the future. But Brooke, what do you think?
I think you make sure that you frame it as you are doing something for her. You say, listen, you said that you wanted this done. I did it. Some people, are all talk, but I'm a doer, and that's how I'm going to be in this relationship.
This was your idea.
If you want something done, I'm the guy to get it done. Look at
I'm doing stuff for you. What have you ever done for me? Maybe you should sign this
saying.
prenup.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. That's a good idea,
You
Brooke.
need to frame it that it's her idea.
Yeah, guilt her into signing it. All right. What do you think, Drew?
Also say it fast.
No, that actually makes a lot more sense because ultimately it was her idea, and I went forward with it thinking she was serious about it because why wouldn't she be?
Yeah.
Now, she may be angry that you didn't include her in the actual writing it up and stuff, but
Who
whatever.
wants to do that? That's boring.
Okay, there we go.
If
There's
she
your
gets
answer.
mad about you bringing up, tell her to be mad at herself for bringing it up in the first place.
Don't say that.
Oh.
That's not going to end well for him, but sure.
That was Brooke's advice. So here we
Yeah.
go. We're going to call Kelsey, your girlfriend, for you and see if she's ready to sign a prenup and then hopefully move in together.
Oh, I hope I don't cry during this one.
It's so romantic.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
We wish you a lot of luck, Drew. Don't be
Yes.
nervous. We're all here to support you, okay?
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
All right, here we go. I'm dialing your number right now.
Hello?
Hey, Kel.
Hey, what's up, babe?
How's your day? Are you at work?
Yeah, it was fine. It was just some normal, the usual.
Yeah, usual stuff. Do you have a minute? Do you have time? Are you busy or?
Yeah, I can take a second. What's up?
I wanted to ask you something. Remember that day we had that conversation? We talked about moving in. Do you remember that vaguely?
Yeah, I think I said no, right?
Yeah, and which is fine. You said no, but it got us talking, right? Got us talking about the future, and it was kind of super romantic. And we started going ring shopping together. So it was like a fun little day. It was cute.
Yeah, I mean, it was like more than cute. I think it was kind of important, like put us on a new path together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Why are you being so weird? What do you mean you agree?
No, I mean, I just wanted to bring up what you had mentioned when I asked you to move in with me. If you remember, do you remember anything about the agreement you might have said?
Well, I just said I don't want to move in with you until we get married. Like, I told you that.
Yeah, you said another word also.
What's going on?
Can you just, you know what, you know the word I'm talking about. Can you just say it? It just helps me, and, with my anxiety.
I mean, I don't right now, so I'm going to need you to say it.
It's, God. It starts with a P. You know what I mean?
What's it end with?
Up.
A prenup? Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, so you did say that. Great. Okay.
Is there other
So
people here?
No. No one's here. I'm just outside. There's a lot of people outside running around, whatever. So I went ahead. I moved forward with that word, that pre-word. I had some lawyers involved. And
Wait, did you say lawyers? You hired a lawyer?
Yeah. It's not legal beagle stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to when you do this.
I don't know what you're talking about right now. Can you get to the frickin' point?
So I didn't want you to get upset. This is ridiculous. So I wanted to prove my commitment to you, like we talked about. And I went ahead and got the paperwork for you to sign it.
What do you mean you want me to sign it?
This is your idea, babe. Remember? This is your idea. This is fun.
This is just like a weird phone call. I feel like you could have talked to me in person about this.
I didn't know how to bring it up. You have no idea. I've been losing sleep about this whole damn thing. And I asked this radio station to help me.
You asked
These
the radio
people said-
station to help? What?
A team of radio people.
I almost wanted us to just hang up at that point and act like we weren't on
I
the
don't
line.
want to be here.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably went just about as well as their first conversation about it.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
We're his
Yeah.
team of lawyers.
No,
need to-
don't do that.
No,
That
is
makes
not?
it sound like a joke. We don't want to
Okay,
do that.
sorry.
Yep.
We're a radio show. This segment is called an Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh, man, and we really emphasized that title today.
Nailed it.
We were trying to help our listener here, Drew, have what he knew was going to be a little bit of an awkward conversation with you.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, he thought that you wanted a prenup, because, he wants to move in with you and move forward and go down the marriage road.
Well, yeah, I said that, but he never, talked to me about pursuing it and hiring lawyers and filling out paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now's
I mean,
that time.
it's a good. He should have written it all up himself. I do agree with that. But
But no, Jeffrey,
why
she
get
should have
lawyers
been
involved?
part of the
Email, Jeff.
process.
Seriously.
Oh my God. I mean, I can't tell what your emotion is right now. Maybe it's just
Yeah,
shocked.
didn't you want this?
Maybe you don't care. Maybe you're mad. Where are you at?
I'm just, in the middle, really, because I just wish he was more honest, and I feel like we could have worked on it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Well,
that's
that's-
not bad.
Well,
That's.
Babe, if I'm being honest, this wasn't 100% my idea to do it this way.
Wait,
It
what?
was the radio. It's your idea, you people talking microphone, whatever, you radio people. It was your idea to do this way.
What? Ho-
What?
It wasn't our idea for you to hire a team of lawyers. You called us way after that.
Yeah, you emailed us, Drew.
I just wanted to do a love shout out to show I care about my girl.
Oh.
really?
Right.
You know what? Oops. Did I screw that one up
Oh,
again?
man.
Yeah, you did,
again.
Jeff.
The
Great.
world's longest shout out.
Yeah. That's 387 mistakes since yesterday. I'm never going to get this job right.
Darn it, Jeff.
I'm sorry, Drew. My bad for misunderstanding your awkward Tuesday phone request.
Shout out.
Yes, excuse
Shout
me.
out,
Again,
yeah.
388 mistakes. There it goes.
Wait, does that mean you're still wanting her to sign the prenup, Drew?
Yeah, I don't want you guys to pressure her to go ahead and want to sign it. That's for sure.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh,
whoops.
That's
I think
that's
I was
a bad.
actually on the other bandwagon
I
that
think
she doesn't
Oh.
sign it, but
This is
okay.
Alexis's fault.
Yeah,
if you ask
I know
me.
so much about prenup. Sorry. It just keeps flooding out of me.
Good job, Alexis.
What happens when we hire a 24-year-old?
I love lawyers.
She brought it up.
Yeah.
So we thought we would roll
Yeah.
with it.
All
and
right.
That's our bad.
As long as you two are good, right?
Yeah, I think we'll figure it out.
Maybe have a couple more talks about this.
Yeah, we'll go on a camping trip and ride in the Jeep top down or something. We'll figure it out.
Everything's better top down in a Jeep.
Kelsey seems way more chill than you, Drew.
I think she's
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you, Kelsey.
I love you, too.
Hey, that's something we can.
The shout out.
Mission
Yeah,
accomplished.
shout out work.
Successful awkward Tuesday.
Okay.